Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today I'm going to show you how to make turkey carcass soup. So if you made a turkey for Thanksgiving and you're working your way through it, don't throw away that carcass. We're going to reduce food waste and make a delicious soup that you can eat even after your turkey is done. So let me show you guys how to make it. So first you're going to need your turkey carcass. And if you guys are taking all the meat off your turkey after Thanksgiving, you can actually just not do it quite as well and leave a little bit on here. That will also give you a little bit more meat in this soup as well. And then you're gonna need a Dutch oven or a slow cooker. You can use either one. My slow cooker is actually busy today, so we're gonna be using the Dutch oven. So first you're gonna add your turkey carcass into your Dutch oven or your slow cooker. Next, we're gonna add in 4 cups of bone broth, and I'm using chicken bone broth here. But if you guys wanna use a chicken stock or a vegetable stock or a beef bone broth, that totally works too. So I love using bone broth in this because it's gonna add a lot more protein, especially with there not being as much meat in a traditional soup. And now depending on how big your bird was, you may need to add a little bit more water because we're going to actually boil this. This is what's gonna help make the meat fall off. So if your bird is a little bit big and you notice that you don't have enough liquid in here, you can go ahead and add more broth, stock, or even just water. So if you're using your slow cooker, you just wanna cook this on high for about 2 hours or until the meat falls off the bones. And if you're using a Dutch oven, we're just gonna do a similar thing on the stovetop. I like to put the lid on, cook it around a medium high, and then just go ahead and make sure that you check it if you are cooking it on your stovetop. So while the turkey carcass is cooking and simmering, we are going to cut our veggies and get everything ready for this soup. So I have some carrots, some celery sticks, a yellow onion, and some potatoes. Now you guys can use any kind of veggies that you like. This is just like my husband calls it the holy trio of carrot, celery, onion, which he always wants in his soup. And we have these amazing potatoes from the farm box today. So this is what I'm using. So we're gonna start by slicing up our carrots. So we're gonna add our carrots, celery, and onion into one bowl. And then when we have our potatoes chopped, we're gonna add those into a separate bowl because the potatoes have to go in first because they're gonna take longer to cook than the rest of the veggies. So if you have some massive carrots like I do, you can go ahead and slice some of them in half. You just want them to be about the size that you would like to eat them. Now we're gonna chop our potatoes. And while I make this with russet potatoes a lot, you guys can use fingerling potatoes like I'm using today. You can use sweet potatoes. Any potato will really work for this soup. And these ones today from my farm box are gonna look so cool because we have a little bit of purple potatoes, a little bit of yellow ones in here. It's gonna give it such fun color. Now we have our beautiful potatoes that are cut and ready, and we also have our vegetables. So once the turkey carcass has simmered for a while, you'll be able to pull off big portions of meat from the bones. Make sure to get off all the meat that you can. So as you can see, we removed all the pieces of meat from the bones and we have big pieces of turkey meat still left. So now it's time to add in our potatoes. The potatoes are going to cook a little bit slower than the veggies, which is why we're going to add these first. So we're gonna add these and cook them for about 30 minutes. Then we're gonna add in our veggies and we're gonna cook for a little bit longer. Now, depending if you're in your slow cooker cooking on low versus if you're in your Dutch oven, it may take anywhere from an extra 20 minutes to an hour. So once the veggies are cooked to your liking, then it's time to add some salt and pepper to taste. Then stir it up. Now it is ready to serve. We love enjoying this turkey carcass soup with just a piece of buttered toast. It also goes really well with a salad though, and you can even make it a side dish to a larger meal. This turkey carcass soup will keep in the fridge for about a week, and you can also freeze it using a freezer-safe bag or Tupperware. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you guys want more easy recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen.